Hold on, I need to talk to you before we go any further. What's on your mind? I, haven't been entirely forthcoming with you. You didn't ask. Anyway, I'm still a wanted man in Solitude. We better talk to Captain Aldis first thing before I get arrested again. Well, technically, I did steal it. It was in a tomb filled with Draugr, and I didn't think they'd miss it. Turns out I was wrong. To be fair, the Blue Palace would have never noticed if Fathus hadn't turned me in.
You won't, because I'm worth more to you as a free man. And I'll owe you a favor.
Come on, this will be fun.
Out with it.
Yeah, greetings, Captain.
You have a lot of nerve showing your face here against Serano.
I thought you'd be happy to see me, as I was on my way to return the star.
Hand it over, and you might keep your head.
Well, I don't have it with me. It's in a secure location. I'm going to return it to your hands. You have my word.
Ha! Pull the other one. Just tell me where it is, and I'll send a detachment of guards to retrieve it. You and your friend can wait here.
Ah, now, it wouldn't be very secure if I could just describe where it was. If I hadn't hidden it well, those pirates would be leagues away with your priceless relic by now.
Your pirates, you mean?
I'd hardly call them mine. Like I told you before, I thought they were ordinary sailors. They decided I didn't have enough coin for my expedition, so the bastards framed me for tomb robbing.
You were tomb robbing.
A misunderstanding, which I'm working to remedy, which I cannot do from a prison cell.
What do you want to do?
Give me a few days to have a research colleague of mine look at the relic. The Star of Solitude hasn't been seen in generations, and her observations would be a tremendous benefit to historians. Oh, and don't worry, I'll make sure you have a footnote in the publication. When I'm back, you'll have the star for display in the Jarl's treasury where it belongs.
Fine. Get your gear and get out of here before I change my mind.
Already got, Captain. Just a minute while I get my gear. Well, it's good to have some proper clothes on again. Come on, let's talk somewhere else.
Hey there, Aris.
Not here. Somewhere we can talk. Hey. I thought so too. If you can't dazzle them with brilliance, confound them with bullshit. I prefer to think of it as creative problem solving. First, we need to retrieve the Star of Solitude. I really do have it hidden nearby. Then, we need to see a contact of mine about making a copy. Here's the key to the chest. Don't lose it. But defaulting on 2 deals gets me killed. This way, both Aldis and my buyer go away happy. Watch and learn, my friend. I'm listening. Oh, come on. It's not that deep, and we need the star. What I want is your help staying out of prison. We'll call the other part a fringe benefit. Wow. I didn't expect to see you wearing the star. I could get used to that look on you. Oh, I'm happy to look. We should head to Radiant Raiment and meet my contact. Hello, Andari.
It's you. Oh, what delight.
It's delightful to see you again, too. I've missed you.
You expect me to believe that? Points for creativity, if nothing else.
All right, I surrender. I wish I could say this was a social call. I need your expertise on a specific item. I'm in a bit of a bind between two parties.
Gold solves most problems, doesn't it?
Not this time. I need to pull one over on Aldis. Probably the castle steward and the court mage, too.
Fools I can do without. Okay, just this once. I do hope you know what you're doing.
Don't I always? I'll see you in a day.
Oh, let me just drop everything to help you. I don't mind. Really. Oh, we do all right. Rumor is you had a hand in the Black Blood Marauder's demise. I'm impressed. Finally. Yeah, sure it is.
He is rather handsome, though, isn't he?
Ah, contracts like that are few and far between, it seems. Makes me long for the old days.
Out with it.
Well now, that is something. Hand it over. Please. Yes, and don't make yourselves my problem again. I catch you stealing anything, I'll see to it you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
Thank you. I don't know how I'll ever repay you for helping me. I'm sorry I dragged you into this mess. I had no right. If you still want my company or my help with anything, for any reason, you have it.
Tag, you're it. Can we get some food instead? I'm not playing hide. You play me.
After all we've been through, that cuts me to the core. Look, if nothing else, can you believe that I care about my own skin enough to settle my debt to you? Well, that's a start, since you insist. I sailed with Fathis for almost 20 years. Before I had her, another man captained the Dark Rose. We were close as family, till one day we weren't. I took command after he left, and it seemed natural for Fathis to take my place as first mate. I thought he was my best friend, right up until the day you tried to have me killed. Fortunately for me, my predecessor had fond memories of our time together. He graciously left me alive so I could die at my convenience on a deserted island. The only reason I didn't was blind luck that you found me. So forgive me if I'm a little reserved. Trust me. Sure thing. Let me know if you want to talk later. I've got nothing to hide.
Right. Sure you don't. Well, let's get back to Solitude and get you some clothes. I don't have a thing that's gonna fit you.
It's delightful to see you again, too. I've missed you.
You expect me to believe that?